everyone. We are the student of MSc Nursing first year and second year at Government College of Nursing, Bilaspur. Today we are presenting simulation on the topic of electroconvulsive therapy, guided by Mrs. Vartika Gauraha ma'am, Associate Professor, and Ms. Kundan Kharko ma'am, Assistant Professor at Government College of Nursing, Bilaspur. So first start with the introduction. Electroconvulsive therapy is introduced by neuropsychologist Binney and Sabeti in April 1938. Then definition. Electroconvulsive therapy is a form of somatic therapy in which artificial induction of grand mal seizure by application of electrical current into the brain. There are two types of ECT. First one is direct and the second one is indirect. In the direct form of ECT, there are no use of anesthesia or muscle relaxant, and in the modified or indirect form of ECT, there are use of anesthesia and muscle relaxant. Then indication. The indication of ECT is severe depression, severe mania, chronic schizophrenia, and other organic brain disorder like the dementia and delirium, and suicidal tendency, endogenous depression, etc. Then contraindication, there is one absolute contraindication, that is increased intracranial pressure. Then procedure. Before giving the ECT, there are three drugs is used. First, the atropine sulfate to reduce the body secretion, and the second one is thiopentone sodium to as an anesthetic agent. Then succinylcholine as a muscle relaxant. The anesthesia is given by the anesthesiologist. Then placement of electrodes. The electrode are placed into the brain for 0.3 to 1.5 seconds, and it is used in two forms. First is unilateral and the second one is bilateral. In the unilateral, the non-dominant side of the patient is used, and in the bilateral, the place is used 2.5 to 4 cm above the midline of the ear turgus to the lateral canthus of the eye. Then when the application of electrical current, there are two phases of seizure is produced into the patient. First is the clonic phase and the second is the tonic phase. In the tonic phase, there is patient body is contract, and in which we can see in the procedure. When the current is given to the patient body is contract, and it is tonic phase, and it is last into the 10 to 15 seconds. And then the patient body is having movement or convulsion, that is called the clonic phase, and it is last into the 30 to 60 seconds. And after that, the patient body goes into the aura phase or the relaxation phase. It is all about the phases of electroconvulsive therapy. The next one is role of nerves. In the pre-ECT, the nursing role is detailed medical and psychiatric history, including the history of allergies, are taken to the patient, and then assess the patient and their relatives regarding the knowledge of the ECT. An informed consent is taken from the patient and assess the baseline vital sign. And then second one is patient should be on empty stomach for 4 to 6 hours prior to ECT. Withhold night drugs and morning drugs, and empty bladder and bowel just before the ECT. Then during the ECT, the nursing care is place the patient comfortably on the ECT table in the supine position. Then stay with the patient to avoid anxiety. Then assist the patient in administration of anesthesia, and monitor the patient vital sign, and mouth gag should be inserted to prevent the possible tongue bite. Then 100% oxygen should be provided to the patient. Then post-procedure care is monitor vital sign, then continuous oxygen till the spontaneous respiration is started. And the other one is assess to post-ictal confusion and restlessness, and orient the patient after the recovery and stay with him until reoriented. This is all about the nursing care which we do into the ECT procedure. This is all about ECT procedure. Thank you.